going by pattern, from one battle already in progress, technically to another, although I actually caught this one as it was in the beginning phases. We now have Misaka from our side taking on Des, and Des is using Royal Paladin, so he's probably going to be brave. Yep, he's going to be brave. So this is going to be a really weird matchup because Brave has a lot
Brave
of
versus
Brave versus bullshit.
Brave versus Bloom. Okay, I was gonna say Bloom. We didn't have to go that far.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, but shut your mouth. Oh, I don't think I'd actually gotten to see the
The what? The Asha stuff?
I don't know. Keep in mind, I'm kind of sick, so...
Obviously, through the coughing. Through the coughing and wheezing.
I feel like you're sick 25 times a year.
It might just be the weather, really.
Mythos has two states, sick and recovering.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind, I live in Georgia where the weather's just dumb as shit.
Come down to Chicago.
And by dumb, I mean it doesn't know what to do. Ever.
Come down to Chicago.
Like, it snowed in summer one time, if I remember right.
Yeah, that's the same.
Like,
that's the same.
At the beginning of summer, I believe.
That's the same here, if not worse.
So it's literally been going, I think, for the past week from hot to cold.
That's the same. Week. That's the same here, if not worse. Just because the weather likes to go to very drastic extremes when it decides to do very dumb things.
Yeah, and that rush though.
I mean, grade 3 with twin drive. Why not? Besides, you gotta kill Bloom quick. You gotta kill Bloom quickly. There's no choice. It has to be done. But Misaka is going to get her things copied and going to get her things started. There is no chance of that not happening.
Well, Lego Bloom. Misaka's also got a PG in hand.
Yeah. So there's an Asha. That's stride fodder for next turn.
There's a draw card.
I always hesitate using those just because, for one, it's really easy to draw the trigger. And for two, you're giving up a 10k shield. So it's like, what do you care more about, the 10k shield or the power? But now we have stride into alt mail because this is what Royal Paladins do first now. This is literally the state of Royal Paladins. They do this first. And he's gonna Milius. I mean, he's setting up the field so that he can Milius. So yeah. There we go. Counterblast 1 into the soul, get something out. I think if I was him, I would have called Hope Song and then used that to get a grade 1 Brave behind Vanguard. He could have actually done that and then gotten out the perfect guard. And then getting out the perfect guard would have allowed him to counterblast. No way he'd be out of counterblast at that point. Never mind. Unless he would have a way to unflip, which I have no idea. That's 29k. I mean, adding the 3000 power for the stride skill. He didn't even add 3000 power for the brave skill.
Does this deck even run Hope Song?
It runs Starlight Violinist, so it might not run Hope Song.
I see a Tech Gall in the drop zone.
Okay, so this deck is strange. Although Tech Gall isn't a bad choice. I mean, it's another grade 2.
There are people that think that Hope Song isn't good, and they rather run Starlight Violinist instead.
Why is Hope Song not good? It lets you get the combos off.
Well, most people don't see it in terms of. Well, most people don't see.
It's called a brave card.
Most people don't see it as a combo starter. Most people see it as I'm limited to only calling things with Brave. I'd rather just call any grade 2 I want.
If you're running an alt mile deck, why aren't you running Brave? If you're running an alt mile
I mean, look
deck,
at how many cards he's played that actually utilize Brave. I've seen a total of 3.
3. Okay.
Out of this entire deck, I've seen 3 cards that utilize Brave. So it's obvious he's not running a Brave deck. He's just running a deck that has Altmile. And since running Altmile means you will have some things that are Brave, he's just doing that.
Yes.
And no, that's not the way you should do this, but that's his choice. That's his life choice, and we can only respect it.
Meh.
Why in the world? I mean, you can.
Deck thinning. Legit deck thinning, that's what this is.
No, I mean, why Ranunculus in Bloom and not the other one? And not Dreamweaver. Dream Spinning Ranunculus. Yeah, she wanted, yeah, she messed up. Misaka messed up. Misaka was drunk by power, and now things don't happen as they could have.
Don't they? Aren't they all? Don't they all gain 5K?
Yes. Misaka did not care. He knew that that stuff wasn't hitting, so he's like, I don't. Whatever, man. So, Transcending the Heavens Altmile can't happen because Altmile is not the Vanguard. So, no Altmile Heart.
And there's also no Counterblast.
Well, that too.
But
yeah. You can do this twice and still transcend the heavens if you get it later.
No, you can't.
It flips any card in the G zone. I've looked.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It,
What the
it
fuck?
flips any card in the G zone it wants. Look, read the card. It says choose one card in your G zone and flip it face up. It does not specify what the card is.
I thought.
No,
I
it
thought
does not.
was like,
no.
Damn, this is bullshit. What the fuck?
Asha does it too.
Are you serious? I gotta look at this now. What the fuck? Choose a face down card. No. No, choose a face down card named Dream Spinning Ranunculus Asha from your G zone. It specifies.
I'm gonna have to look at the card later because it could be a mistranslation on the part of the person who made this update. As a matter of fact, I'm 90% certain that's exactly what happened, but I have to check.
No.
Because if you look at the card, the Ranunculus in Bloom,
okay,
it just says...
Okay. Never mind. Okay, I just looked at Alt Mile. I left the fight and looked at Alt Mile. Choose a face-down card from your G-Zone and turn it face up. Jesus fucking Christ, Alt Mile.
Yeah, so what we have to do later is we have to look at the Vanguard wiki. Someone needs to do that.
I'm on it right now.
Yeah, because we need to see if this was a mistranslation or if this is actually what this card is.
The new Ultima is supposed to... Wait.
I like how everyone has to go double check this now.
Have I been doing this wrong the whole time?
I have a feeling that I've just cracked the code of Altmile.
Wait, hold the fuck up.
And while this happened, Misaka lost, so on to the next game.